Hey, great day, Facebook and YouTube family. This is Earl McCray with Real Housing Relief. Hey, I just wanted to just kind of circle back to a conversation that I had with a team here locally that are super interested in the wholesaling business. They've been on YouTube, they've seen Brett Daniels, they've seen Pace Morby, Max Maxwell, and they're just really super eager as this COVID-19 and the pandemic, social distancing has really taken a toll on people's finances. They're really ready to take the bet and bet on themselves, pulling their money out of the stock market and their retirement, and trying to make this thing happen on their own sweat equity. And I applaud and encourage that. So this is part one of a two-part series that we're going to talk about is advice I wish I had when I was a newbie wholesaler. In this particular segment, I'm just going to talk about some of the software, some of the apps that you can use to really help systematize your business and to give you great data. And this is by no means a list that I'm kind of being endorsed by or getting compensated for. No affiliate marketing here. Just things that through trial and error we have found has helped us in our business. So I'm just going to share four particular systems that we feel has really given us time savings, and the data has been 100%. So the first thing is a Deal Machine. Deal Machine is a app that you can has a desktop as well as a mobile device. And if you see a property that's of interest to you, while the app is open, there's a map, and you can pin that property. And the cool thing about Deal Machine is it will actually port that information into a spreadsheet for you. Spreadsheets are super important when you know that you got to do some skip tracing, and the skip tracing program needs things to be in an Excel or CVS format. So those spreadsheets, are super critical. Deal Machine has changed and evolved. It's not the same app that it used to be. To me, back in the day, it was a little bit more user friendly, but now they have a lot of bells and whistles associated with it, and that might be fine. I'm just one of those old school guys. Once I learn something once, I don't really want to relearn it. But so Deal Machine would be right up at the top. The next the app I would recommend is PropStream. PropStream is I would call it the real estate investors MLS. You can use it for a variety of different things. I use it primarily to comp properties, make sure I understand the ARV. If there's loan information or mortgage information, it gives me tax information, but it also will allow you to download about 10,000 leads every month based on different filters that you can put in place, whether it's all cash transactions, whether it's a buyer that is going through seller that might be going through tax liens or divorces or vacant property. So it can be extremely powerful when you're generating your list. Third app that I think is definitely something worth to have is an app called Let's Offer. Let's Offer is a app that will allow you to put in an address, and it has a logarithm that will actually go out a half mile to a mile from a subject property and take a look at what's sold in the last 60 to 90 days. Sometimes you don't get data back. And that tells you that maybe nothing's sold or there's no real comparables in that area, because you do want to match a one floor with a one floor, a two floor with two floor. So but Let's Go Offer is an awesome app to use, this again, desktop or mobile, when you can't get in a property and you want to make sure that your numbers are right. And finally, and last but not least, the super app that we are loving right now is our Rehab Estimator app. And so all of these apps I just took a couple minutes talking about is detailed out a little bit more in part 2 of this video. But again, listen, I applaud anyone that is betting on themselves in this pandemic, and you figure out, hey, you've done it the corporate way and you weren't fulfilled. Why not try it on your own? So if this content is if you're feeling the content and there's any value at all, give it a like, give it a share, let America know that you care. This is Earl from Real Housing Relief. As we say, our goal is to revitalize the community one property at a time.